Welcome to Jason Sports Show. We're back on the computer doing shows after a long time of doing shows off the iTouch. Today I'll be discussing the Dodgers and the Clippers, maybe a little bit of the Angels. Anyways, the Dodgers have caught fire, winning not even seven. They've won 8 out of 9. Despite I went to the only loss of this current streak, which was a 16-1 whooping of the Dodgers against the Phillies. But you forget about that after you win 2 great games. So the Dodgers, their pitching has come through in the clutch once again, and that 3-man rotation of Kershaw, Greinke, and Ryu has come up in the clutch once again. They've just done something that not a lot of teams can do, and if they keep doing what they do, and by that I mean they keep getting guys out, they keep on throwing shutout innings, they keep the low-scoring games going, they'll be able to advance in the standings. Now the hitting, Hanley and Puig have gone off to a huge start. Hanley, coming off that injury, has been hitting close to 500, and Puig has had the best batting average since June 3rd. Today the Dodgers don't play, but they will play tomorrow as they head to Colorado. Then they will head to, I believe it's Arizona? No, San Francisco. No. They'll head to Arizona. Oh, no, they'll head to San Francisco. Sorry. Then they'll head to Arizona. Then they'll come back home to finish up at home before the All-Star break against Colorado. Now they could possibly, if they had the chance, they could finish this first half on a winning streak and with a winning record. They are only 5 games behind 500, and they have approximately 14 games to go. So with that said, they really only have to go 8 and they have to go 10-4 over that stretch. But who knows what could happen. So with that going on, the only weak spot about the Dodgers rotation would be Chris Capuano. After that horrible outing on Friday, there's cause for questioning about how well he can pitch compared to last season, where he got off to a hot start, but didn't really have the stuff to keep it going. I mean, last year the Dodgers missed the playoffs by half a game or a game. But, last season I don't think the pitching staff would have really survived the playoffs. Well, I'll address the white elephant in the room about baseball right now, which would be the Pirates are the best team in the major leagues. A team that has had 20 years of misery, and they're just like tearing it up now. I mean, how often do you see a team go from being complete dog poop to being the best team in the league? Let's look at this time back. Let's transport ourselves 11 years ago, July 1st, 2002. Back in the good old days, Pittsburgh was 36-45. Where were they? What was the standings on October 1st, 2002? Pittsburgh 72-89. What about 2009 when the Dodgers were so great and the Angels were good? How'd they do? Pittsburgh 61-97. How about in 2011? They have this guy named Andrew McCutchen coming up. Pittsburgh 72-90. How about just last year, 2012, when everything is said and done? They are 78-82. They seed. If they didn't have 2 rained-out games and they had just won 2 more games, they would have been a winning team. Can you believe that? That's amazing. 500 is so close for them. At this point in the game for the Pittsburgh Pirates, they would have to lose. They only have to win 30 more games. They can go. They could have have a winning record overall. They could go 31-50 in their next 81 games. Can you believe that? They are so close. They are so close to being great. So, for them, that's huge. So let's talk about the Angels right now, who have won 6 straight, but still are 9 games back in that tough division in the AL West. Now the Angels have great hitting. Their pitching, though, has not been the best, ranking 26th in the major leagues. You have, let's break it down a little bit about Angels pitching. You have C.J. Wilson, who leads the staff with 8 wins. And you have Jamon Williams, who is doing his job. Jason Vargas, who, he's whatever. You can take him or leave him. C.J. Wilson looks like an ace right now just because Jerry Weaver's only been able to get about 8 starts in. But Jerry Weaver kind of still has a sky-high ERA for the kind of type of pitcher he is. And then you have Joe Blanton, who's really just bringing the whole team down with his record of 2-10. But he won on Saturday, so you can give him that. And then you have Ernesto Friere, who's doing a decent job as closer. He hasn't blown too many saves. Well, he hasn't really blown any saves at all this season. He's had opportunities, but hasn't blown many of them. So, what do the next few games look like for the Angels if they want to get over 500? Well, they face the Cardinals starting tomorrow, which I'll be going to with my friend Bonnie. We'll be seeing Weaver take on Lance Lynn, who's pretty hot right now. Then you see Boston, and surprisingly, I'll be seeing the 2 best pitchers in the Angels staff. I'll also be going to the game on Friday. C.J. Wilson will be starting on tap for the Angels. So, after that, the Angels, for the first time ever, I believe, will be heading to Chicago for a 2-game series, and then they'll be taking on Seattle, and that's how they'll end their season, or their first half of their season. I think that the Angels are on the right track. Their pitching just has to get them by. Their hitting's always going to be strong compared to any other team. So, I mean, I think they have the strongest hitting team in the AL West, but they just have to get themselves out there. Moving on to basketball, I'm pretty sure anyone who watched basketball heard the news about Chris Paul. 5 years more of CP3 in LA. He confirmed it today or was it yesterday? Well, he confirmed it on Twitter, saying he's in #ClippersNation. So, what's actually going to be said about that is that he will be here for 5 more years. CP3, BG13, and DeAndre and Caron Butler will be having some fun. I don't know who's going to be the shooting guard, honestly, but whenever we find out, we find out. So, that's about it. That's all I wanted to say today. That's my daily sports update. If you notice about this channel, I barely have that long of shows. My shows are meant for my fans to be able to listen for 10 minutes or 5 minutes a day and be able to just get their sports in and out and get my opinion in and out. I don't know if I'm going to do a show tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tuesday. I have no idea what's going on. A baseball game, of course. Well, whatever happens tomorrow happens. Have fun living your loser life, fans. I'm just kidding. Have a great day. I'll see you guys later.